Hey guys, it's Drew from Joyce Movies, and today we're going to be ranking every Jetpack Joyride vehicle. They will be judged on how fun they are to use and how epic I look when using them. First up is 10, Crazy Freaking Teleporter. So this is the only one of the vehicles that is genuinely a nightmare to use. It does let you phase through zappers sometimes, but it has one glaring flaw. You aren't allowed to access the entire screen at any one time. You're restricted by where the purple outline is, which could allow you to miss coins and spin tokens. This alone gives it the lowest spot on this list. 9, Sleigh of Awesome. This is a pretty decent vehicle. It was the second DLC vehicle and has a nice Christmas theme. Presents come out when you tap the screen, and even a snow effect appears. But the controls, and therefore movement potential, are exactly the same as a jetpack. Tap the screen to ascend, release the screen to descend. It's literally the most average vehicle there ever was. 8, Gravity Suit. In this Captain America style suit, you tap the screen to switch between the ground and the ceiling. You can also rapid fire the screen to stay in the middle of the Y-axis, and it's honestly pretty unique. And you can't beat that golden suit variant. It's almost too stylish. 7, Bad As Hog. Yes, I said Bad As Hog. A-S, not A-S-S, A-S. Anyway, the Bad As Hog is incredibly stylish. You tap the screen to do a bunny hop on your motorcycle, and holding the screen keeps you in air longer. But the cherry on top is the gold-plated version! It looks sick. Don't lie to me. 6, Profit Bird. Used to turn Jetpack Joyride into Flappy Bird, the Profit Bird has become an incredibly memorable vehicle. You start on the ground and continuously tap the screen to stay in the air. And if you have Flash the dog equipped, he gets his own Profit Bird and is no longer landlocked, letting him collect more coins and spin tokens. 5, Wave Rider. The first DLC vehicle, the Wave Rider, is incredibly cool looking with that 80s paint job. It also adds a unique gameplay twist by making you jump in and out of water. And Flash even gets his own cute little paddle board. 4, Little Stomper. Stomping around the lab in a robot dinosaur would be pretty epic. And Little Stomper does that and 10 times more. It can smash lights, crush scientists, and has innovative controls. To jump, tap the screen, and holding it longer makes you hover in the air for a while. This is truly a big premise for such a little stomper. 3, Mr. Cuddles. The peak of cuddle technology. I mean, who wouldn't want to snuggle up with a deadly Robo-Dragon? And the controls are reverse of normal. You start at the top and tap the screen to lower down. You can also burn scientists to a crisp and collect extra coins because of your long tail. This is definitely deserving of the number 3 spot. 2, Ecto-1. The third DLC vehicle, which came out only a week before recording this video, is the ECTO-1. The design is modeled after the Ghostbusters car in the movies. And while it has normal feeling controls at first, just you wait until 8 blue spears fill up at the bottom of the screen. Once that happens, you'll go speeding through the lab at lightning speed. This alone earns it the number 2 spot. 1, Strong Arm Machine, Sam. Honestly, were you surprised that Sam made it to number 1? Just look at it! Right away, you'll notice that Sam is so big, it takes up the whole screen. That means you'll never miss a single coin or spin token while in Sam. You also don't have to ever deal with lasers or zappers. And for the missiles, you have a robotic arm with a force field on it to deflect them back. Oh, and did I mention that you get rewards for using Sam? Yeah, there was no way it couldn't get to number 1. And that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, smack the like button. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single Joyce Movies upload. Follow me on Twitch. I do weekly live streams over there. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!